Hello friends, you all must be thinking that during a Mahadasha or a Antardasha or during the Gochar, that what we call as transit, how will a planet in your horoscope would behave? What would be the outcome that I will see when a particular planet in its Mahadasha, Antardasha or a transit will affect me? Whether it's going to be a favorable time or it's going to be a testing time or unfavorable time. There are many checks that we can follow in Vedic astrology, but one such way of looking at a planet is to get into the nakshatra. I told you this earlier also. Now the topic that I'm going to deal with you today to explain you this is called as a Kota Chakra. I repeat, it's called as a Kota Chakra. Now Kota, what it means, what is this chakra all about, how will a planet affect us or give the favorable or not so favorable period for us. So as usual, I'll take you to the board because that is the only way I can explain to you so that you can understand. Yes, I do agree that the topic today is going to be too technical. For the people who do not have the basic knowledge may find it very tough, no doubt about it. But maybe if you are interested to know something about this, let's get onto the board. Okay. Now, as you can see, I have mentioned over here Kota Chakra. In bracket, I have mentioned as the fort. Yeah? The fort. 27 nakshatra, you must have heard of 27 nakshatra, but there is a nakshatra called Abhijit nakshatra. Even that has taken into the consideration in this particular way of looking at the Kota Chakra. Now, the basic principle of this Kota Chakra is the exit and the entry towards the stamba or the pillar. Now I'll explain to you what it means. Now, if you can look at this, what I have drawn, don't get confused. Let us go very slowly and understand what it is. You can see the inner box. Then you have the outer, the second layer, then the third layer and the fourth layer. Understand this. It will be better that if you can watch this video on a laptop or on your TV screen. That is the only way you can look at these minute things. This inner particular chakra, you will see that it's given as a stamba or stamba pillar, the heart. This is the heart. This is the foundation. Then the outer layer, this is the outer layer, the second one. Here I have given you Durgantra pillar. This is the inner wall. So this is the heart. Then we have an inner wall. Then we have the Prakashara Chakra, which is known as outer wall. So the third one is the outer wall. And then we have Bhaya or Bharya pillar, or that is the exterior. This is the exterior one. Now I want you to first follow, let us look at the principle, then we will go into each one of this. One sec. Pay attention. The most important is this particular inner, the heart or the stamba. The stamba pillar or the heart, Saturn, Rahu and Ketu, the three evil planets, transiting through this stamba will always give you a bad result. Now, Jupiter, Venus or any such planet which is benefic will give you good result when it is at this position. Now, you may ask me, why have I mentioned exit and entry? I will come to this also and explain to you. Number two. The Durgantra pillar, which is the next after this is this one, is the inner wall. Jupiter, Venus and Mercury is good over here. Same is the case here, it is good. And Saturn, Rahu and Ketu is bad. That means the first and the second, you will see the evil planet over here is bad and the beneficial planet or Shubha Graha is going to be good over here. In the outer wall, this is the third layer, you will see Saturn, Rahu, Ketu is good at exit. It's mentioned at exit. Jupiter, Venus and Mercury is bad at exit. And the vice versa. That means Saturn, Rahu, Ketu shall be bad if it is entering, and Jupiter, Venus, Mercury will be good upon entry. Now the exterior wall, the last one, what you can see, same as above. That means this principle will be applicable over here also. Now please do not get confused. I am coming to it. You know there are 27 nakshatra. Let us start with the nakshatra. It starts from Ashwini. You know the belt starts with Ashwini. You can see over here I have made an arrow which goes out. This is called exit. You can see the arrow which is coming in. It's called entry. Again you will see a arrow which is going outwards. That means it is exiting. So exit, entry. So entry, exit, again entry, and it is an exit. Right? Now you will see, let us start from the Stambha. In the Stambha position, there are 4 nakshatras over here. Ardhara, Hasta, Purvashada and Uttarabhadra. Bhadrapada. In the outer layer, you will see there is Mrigashirya, Purnavasu, then Uttara Falguni, and we have got Chitra, then we have Mula, we have Uttara Ashada, and we have got Purva Bhadrapada and Revati. This is the second wall. The third wall you will see we have Ashwini, we have Rohini, we have Pushya, we have Purva Falguni, then we have got Swati, then we have Jyeshta, we have got Abhijit. This is the 28th nakshatra, and we have Shatabisha over here. In the outer layer, the extreme one, you will see Bharni, Kritika, Aslesha, Magha, Vishaka, Anuradha, Shravana, Dhanishta. Now, let us understand how it starts. Now look at it very carefully. Ashwini is the first nakshatra ruled by Ketu. See, it is the exit point. It is going outside. After Ashwini, we have Bharni. After Bharni, we have Kritika. From Kritika, the arrow comes inside. That means Kritika, Rohini, Mrigashira. After Mrigashira, it moves to Ardhara. After Ardhara, it moves to Purnavasu, Pushya, Aslesha. Here it stops. Again, after Aslesha, you will see Magha. This is a Gandanta point. It starts moving again inside. Purva Falguni, Uttara Falguni, and it comes to Hasta. At Hasta, again, it is an exit point. It goes like this. Hasta, Chitra, Swati, Vishakha. From Vishakha, again, it goes to Anuradha and starts inwards. Anuradha, Jyeshta, Mula, this also is a Gandanta point. And you will see Purva Ashada. Then you will see Uttara Ashada. You will see Abhijit. So Abhijit falls in between Uttara Ashada and Shravana. It's a point. After Shravana, you will see again there is an inward arrow. Dhanishta, Satabhisha, Purva Bhadrapada. And again it will start outside from, this was Purva, this is Uttara Bhadrapada, and it stops at Revati. All 28 nakshatra has been taken care of. Now, I'll explain to you what is the exit and entry. See, the stambha or the heart should not have any nakshatra, any of these nakshatra should not have any evil planet, because it is going to, it's a core. But if you see any of these nakshatra, Adra, Ardra, Hasta, Purvashada or Uttarabhadra having a evil planet, but it is into this arrow. That means it is going out, out and out. That means the relieving is starting because it is going outwards. Vice versa, if they are into inward position, that means from here it is started moving inside, moving towards Stamba, it will have the bad result. Similarly, any beneficial planet like Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, Moon, these planets, if they are over here in the heart, it is very beneficial. Even in the second wall, it is very beneficial. But more beneficial if they are inside and they are into the inward, coming inside arrows. That means it is approaching the heart. Similarly, in these two, if there is a positive planet, beneficial planet, which is into the going outwards, that means it is leaving you and going. It is going away, then it will create a problem for you. Now, for example, let us take today when I am talking to you. Today, you will see that Shani Dev in Capricorn is in Shravana. Now, let us look where is Shravana in this array. It is here, right? Outwards. It's over here. What will happen when Shani Dev will start, now when it is going out, and in your chart, this transit would be better for you. But the moment it will have an inward journey, which means when it will go into Dhanishta, that means the movement is coming inside. So in Dhanishta, then Shatabhisha and Purva Bhadrapada, it is going to have a bad effect. Similarly, few days or few weeks back, there was Jupiter, which was from here, it moved and entered into Dhanishta and entered into Shatabhisha. It was a positive result. It was moving inside. Jupiter was moving inside. You must have seen, I told you on the 17th of May onwards, you will see a little decline in the COVID cases. Because you will see that Shani Dev is moving outwards and Jupiter is moving inwards. Now, it is now reversed. Because now Shani Dev is moving back, retrograde. Jupiter, which was coming inside, is now taking a retrograde motion and coming outside. So both these planets are affecting you. Let us look at Rohini, where today we have got Rahu. And always remember, Rahu goes in retrogression only. So wherever it is posted over here, you can never say that it is coming inside. No, it's going outside, because next step would be Kritika. So it is moving outside. So Rahu is moving from Rohini to Kritika Nakshatra. It shows as an inward journey, but actually it's an outward journey. If it would have been over here, you must have felt, okay, Rahu is moving from here to here. That means it is going outside, but it is coming inside, because it always goes retrograde. Fine. That is the reason why when it was in Ardra Nakshatra over here, when COVID began in Ardra Nakshatra, it was in the Stamba, in the foundation. We would think that this arrow is going out, so Rahu will move out. No, it will move inside. It came inside, and then what happened? It came inside and it entered Mrigashira. And from Mrigashira, it started the reverse journey. From Mrigashira to Rohini, Rohini to Kritika. Are you getting me what I'm saying? So when it will move to outer plane, it will give you good result. When it comes inside, it will give you a bad result. You have to check the same thing in your horoscope and see. In your horoscope, all nakshatras are given. We have to see in transit which planet is where and how is it moving in which nakshatra, and you can always draw this. What I will do, this picture, I will post it in this video, so you can screenshot and keep it and note it down. Also, remember that it is not only transit. Suppose you are today, you are, for example, suppose this is your horoscope and you can see Hasta and see Jupiter over here. Jupiter is sitting in the nakshatra Hasta and Saturn is also sitting in the same place. Now the journey is outward. Jupiter going out shall not be good, but it is still over here. This is a favorable time. It will remain favorable in Hasta, Chitra, but as it comes to Swati, it will start giving you bad effect. But Saturn on the other hand, when Saturn is in Hasta, in this position, bad, but when it moves to Swati, since it is going out, good result will be seen. We have to consider, we are only concentrating on planets which are slow moving planet, because we cannot take Moon or Mercury or Venus, which are very fast moving planet. The four planets which should actually concentrate is Rahu, Ketu, and look for Shani and Guru. These are the planets which moves very slowly and you can judge for a longer period of time. This is what I wanted to explain to you in the Kota Chakra. So this was all about, I know it was too technical, I know that it may be quite boring for you, but people who are learning astrology or who are dealing with astrology, definitely this is going to be an interesting one, because I found it very interesting and so I wanted to share with you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am coming with the same video in Hindi as well for my Hindi viewers. If you liked it, you know what is to be done. And I would solicit you to subscribe for my channel and click on the notification bell icon, so as and when I upload a video, there is a notification right on your smartphone and you know that okay, there is a video, and you can keep it for watch later and then proceed. Thank you so much for watching this. Take care of yourself. God bless you all.